Hello guys, we are back to film my February monthly makeup basket roundup as well as my March monthly makeup basket. So if you are new around here and you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and without further ado, let's jump on into it. So we're on the other side of my desk today. That is why you're seeing, this is where I keep my empties basket, right here, just under my desk. I just chuck everything into the basket when it's empty. This drawer right here is packed full of stuff. It's in an absolute mess. This is basically what this drawer looks like at the moment. Occasionally I do get it like organized into some form of like semblance of me not being an absolute mess, but most of the time it ends up like this because it's just a chaotic moment in the morning when I'm getting ready and I just chuck things back in here. So in here is like everything that I'm currently working on other than skincare. In here is currently everything that I'm working on for Project Pans, and also the rest of the stuff that isn't in Project Pans is in my monthly makeup basket. We're going to go through it. There might possibly be one or two things that I might keep in this drawer for now that are going to roll over from February to March in terms of my monthly makeup basket. One, because like I might be really enjoying the product, or two, because I just feel I haven't got much use out of it over the past month. We might start off with the giant one on top that is taking up most of the room. Let's grab this one out. So this is the Pat McGrath Celestial Odyssey palette from Christmas 2021. This is what it looks like. I am going to rotate this one out. I have thoroughly enjoyed using this palette since I got it and since I rotated it into my monthly makeup basket. This past month, I have been really enjoying using some of the mattes in here. I actually really like these mattes compared to the Christmas palette from the year before. I did also dabble into like the green and the blues here, but my favorite shade, I think it might be this one. This one and this one are really gorgeous, and for like everyday work makeup looks, they look absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you see how these swatch. Like, they're shimmers, but I feel like they are actually really nice, pretty shimmers, and they just work really well on the skin. They look really nicely. They look really nice on the eyes, and I've really enjoyed playing with them. So this one will go back on the shelf for now. I probably will still want to grab for that quite a lot. Next up, what are we going to grab for? Let's grab out some of these lip products. So we'll start off with the Linda Hallberry eyeliner in Atria Flash. I rotated this one in because it went really well with my my Pan-Nose eyeshadows, because I have a lot of like dark blue shades in my Pan-Nose eyeshadows. So I rotated this one in, and after I rotated this one in, I actually decided to rotate it into my Partners in Cream. So I actually do need to keep this in my drawer for now, because my Partners in Cream requires me to use this, I think, another 3 or 4 times. So I will pop that one back in the drawer. My Stila Magnificent Metal, and this one was in Into the Blue. I think I used this one once. I paired it with, like I said, my deep eyeshadows that I have in my Pan-Nose eyeshadows, and it actually looked really nice. It was actually, you know, a really nice effect on the eye. So I'm glad that I did get a use out of that. I am going to pop this one away though, because I think I can grab something else out as well from my Stilas that will go really well with those eyeshadows. My Ultraviolet SPF 50 Plus Dream Screen Tinted Veil. I did actually really like using this on days that I was working from home. It only ended up being probably maybe a handful of days that I used this, but I think for the purpose that I used it for, and the intended purpose as to why I rotated into my monthly makeup basket, it served that purpose. and I'm really happy that I got some more use out of it. I do think that I will probably rotate this one into my Team Project pan probably for winter, because I think this might be a good one for me for winter, just when my skin is not as oily as it normally is in summer. This one is the Wayne Goss lipstick in the color Lily. I've been wearing this one the past week or so a number of times, and I actually really like this color. I think it's a really great like everyday nude for me. And I do think I'm starting to come around when it comes to these Wayne Goss lipsticks. Originally, I was kind of like a bit on the fence, but over the past, like, I think it's only been a week since I really started using this more, because I did finish up, spoiler alert, a lipstick that's in my Team Project pan. So I focused on using this one a little bit more, and I did really enjoy using it over the last week or so. Getting some more use out of that one. I will pull that one out, but it's probably one that I will go back to a little bit, just because it is such a nice everyday nude for me. My MAC lipstick in Impassioned, I thought that I might get some use out of this one, but I did not reach for this one at all, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to take it out, because I don't see myself using it over the next month as well. So I'm going to take that one out. Unfortunately, I didn't use it. I will swatch it for you as well. It is a really bright, like, pink. That's it. That's it there. Yeah, like I said, it is a really bright pink. I have like glitter all over my hands now from the Pat McGrath palette. My Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. I freaking love this bronzer, but it is going to take an eternity and a half to pan this one. I don't know whether you can see in the video there, but I am like focusing up in the top here, so you can definitely see that the imprint, like the little wave imprint, is gone from up the top here. But I've been using this so much. Like when I've like focused on this in a project or something like that, like I use it so much, and I feel like I am nowhere near hitting pan. So this might be one that I might have to really focus like maybe 6 months to a year on, and try and hit pan at some point in the future. But it's a gorgeous bronzer. I really, really like this bronzer. I think the tone for me is really good, and it's like really quite easy to blend. It's a really nice color, and it does go nicely on the face. That's the swatch just there. Sorry, my camera is not really focused. There we go. So it's a really nice tone. I really like this one, and it doesn't like pull too orange on my skin. Next we have the Pat McGrath blush palette. This one is from the Christmas collection, and this is the Galactic Sun. Oh, another one that I really enjoyed. I absolutely love the blushes in this little trio here, but I'm not the biggest fan of the highlighter. I just find the highlighter is a little bit too chunky for my liking, and it just doesn't really like blend into the skin like that wet lit from within look that I really enjoy at the moment. So I don't really vibe all that much with the highlighter. But when it comes to the blushes, oh my word, these blushes are absolutely gorgeous. Especially this darker one here that I'm swatching, this one here that I'm swatching. It comes up so nicely on the skin. I'm running out of room to swatch these. I swatch this one here. So that's it there. So like just a really nice natural look. And then this is the other one. It's a bit more of like a bronzy tone to it. But oh my gosh, this one here, this like pinky color out of the two, oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. I love wearing it. So I'm going to pop that one away as well. You might see that one come back in at some point. MAC Soft and Gentle Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This one was a real nostalgia for me. I really enjoyed using this over the month. It's still a great little highlighter. Actually, those kind of look really similar, don't they? A little bit, both of those. This one I think is a little bit more golden than the Soft and Gentle. Yeah, it was really nice using this. It was very nostalgic for me. It is still a great highlighter. The formula on mine is still really great. So I definitely will keep this one in my collection and pop it back for now. And the last one that I have really dirty hands from swatching, but this is the last one. So I'll just quickly mention this one. This is the Auric Glow Lust. I have used this a little bit. I am going to keep it in my drawer, however, because I have been loving using this product. I think when I use this product, my skin just looks so gorgeous. I've been using this basically as like an illuminating primer, and I just love the effect on the skin when I do use this, and I use it under my NARS Long Wear Radiant Foundation, and it just looks beautiful under the skin. I even find with my oily skin, it doesn't like break my makeup down like throughout the day more than my oils normally would. Like, it doesn't add any extra oil to the skin, and it still helps you make, like, it still leaves a nice finish to my makeup, and my makeup still lasts for the same amount of time. So I don't find that this makes my makeup, I don't find that this lessens the longevity of my makeup at all when I use it. So I really enjoy this product. I think it's beautiful, and I'm going to keep it in my March monthly makeup basket. So I'm going to pop this one back in the drawer for now. Let me clean up, let me put those products back, and then let's go hunting for our March products. Right off the bat, you guys remember last month I did mention this basket that I keep on my desk that has a lot of like new stuff in it, or stuff that I haven't really had a chance to play with, or stuff that I've kind of preemptively grabbed out for something that I might want to include in my monthly makeup basket. So to start off with this month, I am going to grab a couple of things out of that basket, things that are new and things that I haven't had a chance to really play with all that much since getting them. So firstly is this little Menagerie Singles palette. This palette, wait for it, this palette is full all bar one. I feel like I need to get something to fill in this spot, but this palette is filled with Cliona Multichrome Singles. I did get a heap of these I got all bar one of these for my birthday from hubby. He did an amazing job, and then one of these was actually gifted from a subscriber a while ago, and I thought that the best place for it, I think it was this one in the corner, I thought the best place for it was with its fellow Cleonas, so I like rearranged some of my other palettes to be able to fit all of these ones in here. So I am going to include this in this month. Hopefully I can get some more use out of a couple of the shades in here. I already have played with a few. I think this will be a fun one to play with. I also have this very dirty palette, but this is the Wayne Goss Tourmaline palette. I do want to continue to play with this a little bit more, get my thoughts on it, and not like neglect it. I'd really like to continue to play with it some more and see if it is something that I would recommend for you. I don't think I'm going to do a review on this one. I can at least mention in next month's roundup whether I think this one's better than the other one that I have, or vice versa. So I'm going to pop that one in. And then I do also have these two, what are these called? These are the Smoke Reflex from Auric. I got these with the Auric Glow Lust at Christmas time. So I did get the color Defiance and the color Entice. So this one is the rose gold color, and then this one is the green one that came out at Christmas time. I think that I'm going to include both of these in, just to, again, get some more use out of them, play with them, and see what I think. So I think, do I want to include another eyeshadow palette? I'm just thinking I might include another eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna think about that while we go through the rest of the drawers. I will also rotate this one in. This is my Charlotte Tilbury face palette. I am dying to use this highlighter more because I think it is an absolutely stunning highlighter. So I'm going to grab this one out, and I'll probably just focus on using like the highlighter and the blush over the next month, because I'm gonna rotate something else in for bronzer. So that one's going to come in. So starting off in the top drawer. So in top drawer, I think we might just grab out maybe one or two lipsticks. I'm going to grab actually maybe like a lip balm type product. I might grab out one of these NARS like lip balm products that I got at Christmas time. I'm going to grab the color Dolce Vita. This is like one of their little balm products. Let me scoot you forward so you can see a little bit more. Sorry guys, I did not realize. So I'm going to rotate that one in, and then we also might get maybe just like a nude lipstick. I'm gonna grab this Beauty Bakery one because I've had it for a little while now and I haven't really used it all that much. I've used it maybe once or twice, but let's grab it out, see what it's like, see if it's something that I might like to pan later on in the year. So we'll grab that one out. This is the color Funnel Cake as well. I really like the packaging on these Beauty Bakery lipsticks. So that is that one. Sorry, my camera keeps wanting to focus on random shit. So that's that one. I might rotate in one of these Marc Jacobs blushes. I'm gonna go for the one that is more nude, which is this one, Flesh and Fantasy. Just because the ones in my Pan That palette and the one in the Charlotte Tilbury, they have like a bit of color to them, and this will help me when I want something that's more on that nude spectrum. So I'll rotate that one in, and that is the Marc Jacobs Airbrush Blush, the Marc Jacobs Air Blush in Flesh and Fantasy. And these came out ages ago. You can't get these anymore, but I do have all of them because I really liked the formula on them at the time. Coming down into the next drawer, I know exactly what bronzer I want to grab out. I want to start working on getting this one out of my collection. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer that I repressed. I didn't repress it all that well, but I want to start working on it to try and get this one completely finished up this year and get it out of my collection. I already know which bronzer I want to get to replace this, but I am trying to be good and not buy the bronzer before I finish this one up. So I'm going to bring that one in. Coming down into the next drawer, and you guys remember from last month that this drawer is an absolute mess. It's an absolute schmozzle. It is all over the place at the moment. It's a little bit shameful to even show you this drawer. For this month, we might just grab out maybe an eyeliner and call it a day. I'm just trying to decide. I still have those really deep mattes, and I also have some of my clearoners, so maybe we might get something a little bit shimmery because I think it would go nicely with the clearoners. Let's go with this one. This is the Avoir Flash, and this is basically the same as that Atria Flash, but this one is in like the green color. It has a bit of like a blue to it, but it is like a green shimmer liner. So I'll bring that one in to kind of complement my clearoners and my other bits and pieces. And we also might rotate in, what else have we got back here? I might also rotate in a black liner just to get some use out of the black. And for lip products, I've already grabbed 2 lipsticks. I think I might leave the lip products for now, for this month, and maybe next month I might rotate in 1 or 2 of my Kaleidos ones. My Kaleidos ones though, I kind of organically grab for them anyway because I really like the formula on these ones. So I don't often have difficulty getting any use out of these ones because I just naturally grab for them. So yeah, I might leave all my minis for now. I really need to do something about this. I really need to clean this up or something. Maybe we might grab out this is a lip gloss, I think. That's a lip gloss. We might grab a Stila Magnificent Metal. I might grab a full size one. I think I know which one I want to rotate in, but I'm just not sure in my collection where it is. I think it's with the full size ones. So eyeshadows, I'm still deciding eyeshadows. I might grab a bigger, I think it's called Sea Siren, the one I want to rotate in. I did Into the Blue last month. And okay, so I'm going to rotate in Sea Siren because I think it'll be a pretty one to bring in. Or maybe do I go Freedom? I'm going to swatch both of these and decide which one I want to go with. So this one here is Sea Siren, which is like a pinky purple shift. Got a bit of blue glitter in there. And then this one is Freedom. Both very pretty colours. I'm going to go with Sea Siren. I just think that the Sea Siren will go better with like the other stuff that I've picked out. So I'll grab that one out. Last but not least, I did want to grab out maybe another eyeshadow palette to play with this month. And I do want to grab something out that maybe I am kind of neglecting. Maybe I haven't really played with all that much. Okay, so I did decide to grab out the Kaleidos Deep Sea Luster palette. For those of you that haven't seen this is what it looks like. This was actually Kaleidos' first ever palette. So I thought that I would give this one a shot. I haven't really used this one all that much, and it is, you know, not new to my collection, so I would like to get some more use out of this one and have a play around with some of the shimmers in here, because I do really like the Kaleidos shimmer formula. So let's recap. So starting off, we have my Kaleidos Deep Sea Luster palette. That one's coming in. We also have my Kaleidos multichrome single palette coming in. Wayne Goss Tourmaline palette, NARS Laguna bronzer, Marc Jacobs Air Blush in Flesh and Fantasy. That's that one there. Charlotte Tilbury face palette. Auric Smoke Reflex. I've got one in Entice, which is this deeper green, like khaki green color. Defiance, which is the rose gold color. This is very hard to film. Rose gold color. A few other bits and pieces. I have two liners. I've got the Linda Hulberry Avoir Flash, which is the green color, this green color here. And then I also just have the black Colourpop liner. This is in Swerve, just a black one. Last three items that are coming in, we have the Still Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow in Sea Siren. And that's this one here in the swatch. And then two lip products. I've got the NARS. This is just one of their lip balms in Dolce Vita. And then we have the Beauty Bakery lipstick in Funnel Cake. That's my monthly makeup basket for March. If you've tried any of these products, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know what products you're going to be working on or focusing on in March. While you're down there, if you did enjoy this video, I hope you would give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you do want to keep up to date on my future monthly makeup baskets and all my other beauty content that I release throughout the weeks. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope you're staying safe, healthy, and looking after yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.